What is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock, and today, guys, we are playing some Madden 25 or Madden 2025. Um, so as you guys know, I played this yesterday with my buddy Rolf, and I will admit I did get my butt kicked a little easy, but the best thing I'm going to do is try to do this and see what I can do. Oh, so I got some reward packs I didn't open. Okay, let's see the team builders. Alright. We're gonna open packs and these packs and just see what I got. Oh, these are like cards. So these are cards like a. So just so I understand, some sports games are actually using this function where if you get cards, you can see what they're worth in the marketplace. So I'm not used to this because, as I said before, guys, I don't play much sports games, but so I'm not very good with this. So the first thing I'm going to do is open these packs. And I'm guessing there's no way to flip them or. All right, last pack, which is the fantasy pack. Let me see who I get. So I get Malik Starks. I am going to select. Okay, guys. Let's see. Um, Here we go. I will promote to starter. All right. I'm gonna make sure I do this right. All right, so we're gonna do. I'm gonna do solo seasons. Uh, let's do the solo icon slash. Now, guys, to be fair,
Just a few blocks down the street from the
Shopsicle Garage.
state capital of
Okay,
Indiana,
so
it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one
so
stat,
I've never played
it's just so crazy, Mike, that every
this type of game before, guys. So
these matchups get and how many factors
all
there
I'm
are
gonna
to
do is
determine
just
who
try my
wins
best
and
with
who
it.
loses any game in the NFL. At the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies: can you protect the ball on offense, and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is
But I'm only doing this to take a little bit of a break for Call of Duty tonight, and then I might play some more Call of Duty later.
Your offense, you've got to make the play.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Baltimore. Butker's extra point is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Colts offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The second down throw is incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson.
Tell me that wasn't it.
They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on down. Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And he'll plow forward for a gain.
Oh, I forgot to make sure the, yep. Before I forget, guys, I am going to make sure the music is off. Keep the broadcast audio on. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's just, like I said, I don't want to get a copyright claim if the music's on.
Here's a second and
because
6.
I know you can hear, I'm pretty sure you can hear barely audio music
Brown in motion.
in the
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On third down, Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Ravens move out on top 14-0.
Okay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, come.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first
Okay.
half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle. They just cannot get anything going through the air. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. Still 1st down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson.
Come on. They keep swatting the ball every time. You cannot get anywhere near.
He was looking for Michael Pittman
Likes.
with that one. And it's going to be 3rd down. In motion comes Pittman. 3rd and long for Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. So we are through 14.
We're going to skip through that. Okay, why are they... Oh, I'm not going to do a run. I think what I'm going to do is play it smart. I need the right... Here.
1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
This on the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now the Colts will use
All right, guys. You know, I'm trying my best here.
Well, we all
What?
know the
I
running
didn't use a
joke, right, Mike?
timeout.
If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And this ball incomplete on third.
Yeah, they can't allow you to call the play. That is
Ward in there
ridiculous.
defensively to knock it away.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
You know, guys, like I said, I'm just playing the game for a test just to see how well it does. I'm honestly, I don't care about the losses. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna play.
They'll stick with him again. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raven first down. They'll stay on the ground. Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Don't cross the
One
blue
of the tight
line.
ends in motion right. Back to the ground. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Colts have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. This offense just can't buy a third down conversion right now, Mike. And if you're not going to have a lot of explosive plays, that's just not a formula for success. The ability to sustain drives, maintain possession, that's a critical factor in scoring points in the NFL. And so far, this has been about as bad as it gets.
The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10. Down to a knee here goes Jackson. And that should do it.
So, like I said, guys, I will respectfully take the loss. Like I said, I will respectfully take the loss because, like I said, I'm not good with these games, but I just try my best, do what I can do, and just try to keep my self on the long run. All right, so let's see. I'll try another one. All right.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly.
Look at him go! Inside the 30.
Okay.
He's going to take this all the way back. 84 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I'm going to try that again.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Same thing like last game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. The Colts offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Colts.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
That one off the crossbar, and it caroms in. Fortunate break there, as somehow he gets it through for the extra point. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff.
Oh.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running right. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. DeForest Buckner brings him down. 2nd down and 8. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. 2nd down, Jackson. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will score. George Kittle. kicker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Okay, I'm doing a little bit better this match.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Colts offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's see what I can do here, guys. Let's see what I can do here. I'm just trying. If I'm quiet, that means I'm basically trying to pay attention or think of a plan.
He'll look deep for Pittman. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard.
So,
Those are the explosive passes.
as I said, guys, I'm still kind of nervous about this.
All day. You could see pre-snap. The quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw. And now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one
that was short.
to distort the defense and win his block. But
That was short.
Case, give credit to the entire
I should have paid attention there,
job,
but
and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their
all right, we're going to see what I can do here.
Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they will finally run him down.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
Fighting off defenders here, he'll churn forward and pick up 3. 2nd and 7.
We got to watch it. We got to watch it.
Jackson now. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Ooh.
He is in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Ravens. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So back and forth they go as we are through.
All right, guys. So there is a good chance I could win this one. I'm not selling myself short, and I am not trying to sound like I'm getting cocky or arrogant, but I am trying my best to just do what I can do.
Here's Jackson. He'll look deep for Pittman.
Woo!
It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring.
All right, we're gonna try that one again. That must have been lucky. Okay, I'm trying my best here. I'm not getting cocky, but I am definitely getting lucky.
Great example of it here.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Again, working deep downfield. And he'll take it on in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Oh!
This is no good. He missed the extra point, and they remain down by 1 in the fourth quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line.
All right, so all I got to do is keep them from getting a first down, and then that ball is mine on the pocket.
Now Jackson. This throw left side.
Or if I can get an interception, that's another thing.
Nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain.
So we're gonna see what I can do here for right now.
To the line now on 2nd and 2.
And like I said, guys, I'll go back to Call of Duty later. But for right now,
2 minutes remain.
I just wanted
in the
to.
fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off.
I just wanted to try football just to see how it would do on views. You know, like, see if it's good. If it's good, I'll keep doing it in parts. If it's not good, then it's like, hey, it's an attempt. But it's going to be the try.
Down to the 45.
Oh, come on, come on, go, 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 go.
One of the tight ends motions right. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
We'll accept it.
Still first down.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped with no gain.
Yeah, so it takes a few seconds for you to try to get the player. My issue with this one is that they're trying to stall out the clock. Because as you guys can see, fourth quarter, they only got 26 seconds. They do plays, risk getting tackled, and delay the clock.
They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens.
All right, so I take 2 losses on that one. Field play was pretty good. Let's see what rewards I can get. Let me open this pack and see what I get. All right, let's do it. Okay, I get 3 picks remaining. Whoa. Okay, so for my picks, I'm definitely going to go with the 90. I'll go with him and the 89. Seriously, I get 2 picks? Marshall Falk. And I'll take... Yep. I'm going to go ahead. Pair him. Okay. We're going to promote him to starter. Then what we're going to do, we're going to go back in the game. I'm going to try another AKA, and then I'll move over to another thing. Unless they're going to keep picking...
Crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas
They're going to keep pairing me.
Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Like any edge that you could create, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know if both sides are ready to go.
He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown.
They always get around me like that.
Right away in half number 2. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has it at the 11. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair.
Let's try this one.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set.
See what we can do.
Lamar off to play fake. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. And he taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing in double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
Oh.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Jackson to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Needed a lot more.
Didn't mean to do that.
Zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
All right.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Back to the well again. And they get
All right, there we go. There we go.
Right around the 41. Give him around 6. That's going to make it
Mean Bird, I am trying to try different games, all right, man? I know you're giving me a hard time, and I appreciate you popping in, but, you know, I'm just trying to experiment out a bit on my games.
From the 41. Dumped off to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, Jackson. Kittle brings
Oh,
it in.
get him, get him, get him.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 3 quarters in the books from this one.
I'm guessing, yeah, it's still their ball, so which means we got to keep it up.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule.
See what we can do
makes
here.
2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Jackson yet again. This one's caught. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's what every...
Okay, they won't let you challenge the play. They did not even touch the doggone...
Under review by the officials.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football. And that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
Woo!
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
One of the tight ends motioning left. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
I'm going to accept.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Looking to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you've got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Okay, so they only got 3 points.
Good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 9.
Okay.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Colts are ready to take the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
He has the first over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. His running back hauls it in deep right. And he gets it. It's a touchdown. What a moment. They can likely win it on the extra point now. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead on that successful kick. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying.
Yeah, they ain't going to get that in time.
He'll take this at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Guys, I may get this win this time. I'm not kicking.
Into the hands of Kittle.
Yeah.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. So the Colts
I actually got that.
At home inside of Lucas Oil.
Okay, guys, I will admit, I'm not trying to sound cocky, but that was actually an interesting game that time. I'll take it. I got 2 losses. But everyone always tells me you gotta take the losses, get your experience up, and you just gotta do what you can. Wow. Okay, so what rewards can I get? So, who knows? Okay. So I'm gonna do a solo season amateur. Well, actually, I'm gonna back out and try something else. Whoa. So I got 3 packs from all that. Let's see what I get. Oh. Okay, so I got an 85, an 81, 84, no, an 88, and an 88. Not bad, not bad. So let's open another pack. Mm. Okay, so, and if you guys played sports games, I can understand on this one. But people always tells me when you're building a team, you want to watch their overall and just go from that. Now, I'm not trying to sound like I'm a know-it-all, but some people say if you're building a team, a fantasy team, most people goes for 94 to 99 players or 90 or above players. So like so from first off, let me check my messages real quick. Uh, said I had 6 messages. I have 4 in open packs. Okay, so let's see what we got. Now, the only thing is, like I said, people say to watch out for levels for overall 70s because if you get or 70s, 90s, because they say the 90s are always the top dogs you want to go with. Now, if that and I'm not trying to sound like a sports know-it-all, but if anybody in the chat could let me know, hey, what exactly I'm trying to go for, then I would appreciate it. Okay, let's see my season 8 pack. First card, Star of the Gridiron. 94 Malik Stark. Good. A 94 Dallas, Texas Micah Parsons. Okay, so I've been getting 94 94s. That's good. I'm not going to lie. And Power Brush. We're going to go... I'm going to go with this one. First, I'm going to compare him to the... compare him... Alright. Okay. Wait, who was it? And who'd they say? Promote imports. Wait, so wait, did I make sure I didn't? Okay, okay, okay. Wanted to make sure I didn't do anything. All right, and then we're gonna check the AKA tokens. All right, so we're gonna start with this one. Let's see what I get in the fantasy packs. Okay. Mm. Let me see this one. All right, I'll take them. Okay. So we're gonna go back. Let me see what our challenges are. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna start training camp. I'm gonna do basic drills.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep.
Mm. Let's see.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Rattler to open with a pass. That one caught Devon Vele. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's try you.
Now Rattler gonna throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that.
Let me see the challenges and see what I'm trying to understand. Because I read the challenges, so I'm going to try to do at least a couple challenges. Oh, so these are okay. So these are all challenges that you have to try to complete. That's okay.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Play action. Now Rattler. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And just shutting him off there. Touchdown! Michael Pittman, 43 yards. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon.
Wait, challenge failed. Oh, I have to rush for 10 plus yards. Okay, so they wanted me to rush by running.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Palmer going to go in motion left. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown.
I hope I got that right.
A great play there.
I literally hope I got that challenge right.
And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Okay. Okay. Warm up that thrown arm. It's passable. It's passing time. Keep a lookout for rushers and hit your receiver with some quick passes to gain yards. Okay. That's it. See what I can do here. I forgot to check. How long was I been? Okay. And I will go.
Here's first and 10. Looking to throw to get started, it's Rattler.
Oh.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Sauce Gardner, as good as they come. There to knock that one away. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to dial up enough.
Okay. Replay that challenge. We're gonna try that again, guys.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer.
Ooh.
Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
All right, we're gonna go with this one.
They were gonna try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Okay.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rattler. He's going to find.
There we go. All right, guys. So we're going to check the challenges. And I just completed 5 challenges. Even though I messed up for the last couple times because I don't sometimes read the challenges. I got my level up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get my team level up for the NFL pass up. And I'm going to go ahead and pick my rewards. I'm going to go with... First, I'm going to open the Hail Mary pack. Let's see what I get here. Ah. Did I just mess up? Okay, no I didn't. Okay, we're going to... I'll quick sell that one because it does not look good to me. We're gonna auction. We're gonna I'll make it a day, and my starting ask is for 700 UT. And for you, before I decide on this one, what's he? Okay, so he's an 84 of the Miami Dolphins. Acceleration is high, but stats are a little off. I'll quick sell this one for 680 training. So, all right, we're gonna do the. All right, so I'm gonna do the end zone. You've proven you can make plays, but can you make them count? Okay. Play solo. All right, guys. So I'll play this for 2 hours. Post it, but then I'm gonna see about doing something else. Because tonight, guys. First off.
All right. Let's get this show on the road.
I do owe you guys for passing out, because I was gonna do some Madden gameplay. Oh, that was a little too off. Too much arm. So I was gonna live stream last night, guys, and I know everybody's probably asking, well, what happened? To be honest, guys, I did not feel too hot. I was sore all day yesterday.
Rattler to the air now.
Just to try to explain it thoroughly.
That's complete to Pittman. Has some daylight through the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis.
But to explain, guys, so
that's just great instincts. Go air it out.
I'm not trying to sound rude or nothing, and I'm just going to explain it as best I can. But you guys know how you work in heat so bad, or when you work in heat and you sweat so bad that sometimes, like, hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna turn down the, I'm gonna turn down stuff a little bit. You know, I'll make everything about 50% so I can, you know, so it can still be heard, but at the same time I can be heard, because I feel like I'm talking too loud. So I'm gonna make sure everything's turned down to about roughly 50%. Like, so I can still hear it, but at the same time I can still, you know, I can talk. So just to explain, guys, Monday night I was working my shift, and you know, the weather was hot, and you know how when you get so hot that you get mega sweaty, that when you're working your clothes start to feel uncomfortable, and it feels like you're being scratched by a rug that's been uncared for, kind of like if it has cactus needles. That's basically how I felt. So I was sore. I wasn't feeling well. I didn't know if I was getting like heat illness. So you know, I had to be very cautious and take care of myself. And you know, so that's the game reason why I didn't stream last night. Make sure this sounds a little bit better, so that way. Why I didn't stream last night. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. Sounds a little bit better. But as I was saying, so that's why I didn't stream last night, and like I said, I apologize. But there are extra games I want to do. Oof. Okay, I should definitely go for a run play. So there are extra games I want to do, and I want to try to branch out. Like, I know I've done Call of Duty a lot, guys, and I do apologize on that. But I want to try to branch out a little bit more, like do sports games with my buddy, with a couple of my buddies, do other stuff as well. So it's like, you know, I want to try to branch out, do what I can do, and branch out for everything. So I'm planning on trying to set myself up for a streaming schedule. I know I've talked about doing like app streaming, stuff like that. So there's a problem with that, guys. So first off, it's due to lack of space. That's number one. It's due to lack of space. I don't have a work office, and I still need to come up with a plethora of ideas to be able to, you know. Okay, so I've mastered all these. Not bad. Okay, so I got 5 stars. Okay. training camp. We're going to go into the scrimmage. So, scrimmage. Okay. So, that's the reason why I didn't stream last night. I felt not well. I did not, and I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but like I said, that's why I didn't stream last night. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to play, so I want to branch out a little bit. Like, I want to be able to play all sorts of games and have fun with my channel. Oof. I hope I completed that challenge. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to. All right. So, but just to explain a little better, um, how I was feeling. I know I've used a bad example. So I was sweating so bad at work. I think it was like Monday night or something that I felt like I was being scratched by steel wool. Like, you know how your clothes get drenched with sweat, and depending on what you wear, it feels like steel wool or something like that. That's basically that's basically how it was. So that's why I was trying to, I was trying to get better, trying to get myself together. So that's why I was trying to, I was trying to get better. Okay, so let's see, score touchdown on this drive. We're gonna do this. So I'm gonna try to do. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'll do a couple hours of Madden posted up. Now the way I see it is, if it does well on the playing, like, and this is what I mean, if it does well on views, or people like, yeah, then I might continue. Like, I might balance out the schedule. Like, one night I'll do Call of Duty, one night I'll switch over to Madden, and then I will possibly see about doing more games. But like I said, I have to get an order in for my external hard drive, which honestly I could not do for three reasons. Number one, guys, financial issues, because everything's been stressing me out lately, bills and vice versa. And two, I haven't been able to get the time to actually put in the order again because I have been under a plethora of stuff, like stress with all kinds of odds and ends. So that's basically what my problem is. And I know it sounds like excuses and vice versa, but guys, I can assure you it's not excuses. It's just been, like I said, it's just been heck in a handbasket. I have been trying to keep myself 100%. Yeah, I feel like I hope I didn't mess up on the challenge. Okay, no I don't. They're giving me one more shot here. There we go. But as I said, guys, I do want to do more for the channel, like branch out by doing sports games, RPGs, any type of genre that goes with this. So the best thing I'm gonna do is, like I said, first I'll stream this for 2 hours, which means I'm giving this game another roughly, I'd say about 30 minutes. After that, I'll give myself a bit of a breather because I need to organize a few things, try to get my head together. And tonight, guys, or actually, I might watch a couple movies depending on my mood, because I haven't watched movies in the last couple days, and I have been trying to keep up with trying to watch my movies to make sure none of them need cleaned, none of them need this, none of them need that. So basically, I'm just been all over, and I still need to up my space a little bit. So I'm gonna try to do what I can, left and right. Wait. Oh yeah, I feel like I messed up on this challenge right here. Yeah, because it says don't allow more than 25. Don't allow more than 25 yards. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Ah. It says don't allow more than 25 yards. Okay. Okay, so they can't get more than 13 would be 20, 14, 15, 16. 13 would be 20. So they can't get more than 18 yards. Here's a good question. Will it still count if they're in the negatives? That's what I'm curious about. Will it still count? Okay, good. Still counts. Okay, so it still counts. So that's not bad at all. I've still got to get used to it. And sorry, you guys keep seeing my camera disappearing or my camera disappearing and vice versa. Um, like I said, I've tried to watch everything as best as I can. Oof, that was a bad. Okay. Play types, runs. I gotta wait. Ah, it's a risk, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, of course, not enough arm strength. Not enough arm strength. Okay. Oh, get it, get it. No, I'm gonna have to play it sneaky. Okay. I've seen what I've done wrong. I'm gonna need to kick it into high gear. So this game's got another 20 or 32 minutes, guys, and then what I'll do is I'll switch back over to Call of Duty. And like I said, depending on how well this vid does, I'll probably play more of the Madden game. Because honestly, I do have friends that have sports games, and they're trying to get me to switch all around, which I want to do to play with my friends, but at the same time, I want to try to do it as best to my ability. Oh, jeez. Okay, replay challenge. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Oh, go, 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 go! What? I just saw that. They should at least allow you to pretty much challenge the play if you sense bull. There we go. That is got to be the what on this drive. Oh, now I see it. I have to I have to score the touchdown on the first. Okay. Okay, hold on. No, that wasn't this one. They don't let you see the. But I get what they're saying. You have to get it on this official drive, which means you have to be able to get it. Like when it like the 2nd and 10, I'm guessing that means like the drive. So like, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Like, comment down below. But when they mean drive, like when it says like 1st and 10, 2nd and 20, or something like that, like where the little numbers say like, wait till it pops up. So like 1st and 10, that's basically what they're saying. They're saying to pretty much I have to get a goal. Those are considered drives, and I have to get a touchdown right exactly. I'm not a sports fanatic, to be fair. I may be a gamer, but I'm not a sports fanatic. So that's the clean issue I got. Like whenever I try to have a conversation with sports, I try to follow it, but my mind is like a Looney Tunes feature. My mind is like a Looney Tunes character getting hit upside the head with a mallet when it comes to sports. That's the issue I got. Okay. Okay. I have to score a field goal. So I will try this one more time, and I got only roughly 27 minutes. So, like I said, guys, I will do. So, like I said, guys, I will do this challenge. Probably play an extra challenge after this if I complete this. Here we go. Quit and restart. I need to restart. Okay. Let's just hope if I restart, it'll automatically. Okay. I need a. Ah. This one might do the trick. Okay, that didn't. No. Crap. So they don't allow you. Okay, so they only allow you one restart after that. I got a feeling that that I go for this, I'm gonna fail the. Yeah, that's my theory. I have a feeling that I got a real bad feeling that once I, even if I get a touchdown, or I punt the ball. It's not gonna count with this. So that's my key issue. All right, let's take a look at the. Oh, first off, I gotta take that out. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go for. Got it. Okay, let's see what I can do. Good. Like. No, I don't want to quit. I'll call it timeout a minute. Even if I call it timeout, it's not even going to do any good. So if I can't complete this challenge this time, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do what I can do. Because I'll bet you this is still going to be a fail. Yeah. Mm. Okay, so pass. What do we have? Play actions. Try this one. There. That should do it. I hope I got this right. Challenge me. It says score a field goal on this drive. Okay, how score a field goal? Score a field goal. A field goal would be like hold on, hold on. Okay. Chad, run this by me on the crazy. But oh wait. What? So they want me to try to okay, ho. So they expect me to try to do a field goal 92 yards all the way from the other end of the field. Because it said on this drive, I have to do a field goal. Uh, I, okay, guys, with all due respect, I am sorry, but are they high on glue? You can't even get a dog on. Okay. Okay. So I'm being calm. I'm not crashing out. I'm trying my best to do this. So what do they expect me to do? Do they expect me to try to use a play, get close, and then do a field goal? Because I know this drive states that I have to do a field goal this drive. So here's what I'm thinking. First, first I do a play. I'll be on the first drive in 10. Then I go to my special. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. First, I'm going to Google something because I'm confused. Okay? I'm confused. Here we go. Okay. So, guys, if you hear buzzing in the background, I'm sorry. People are doing lawn care today. So, from what I'm reading here, it says a drive starts with a kickoff at the start of the first and third quarter, or after a score, or when the offense gains possession of the ball after a punt or a turnover. The offense has a set of 4 down, 4 plays to advance the ball at least 10 yards. And it says a drive ends when the offense scores a touchdown or field goal, turns the ball over to the either team. So basically, on the first drive, they want me to completely do a field goal and punt the ball all the way from 92 yards. But what I'm thinking is they want me to do a play, get as close as possible, then punt the ball. So we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna try a play first. Okay, it's because this is the fourth quarter, so I'm gonna have to try to get a play first. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. That is, if these yahoos could actually get the ball. But he caught the ball. There is no way. Okay, so I have to. All right, I think I got it right now. So what I need to do is I need to try to get close to the field goal before I even do a punt. And I only got 15 minutes left, guys, and then I'll probably switch over to Call of Duty or I'll take a break. It highly depends on how I am. Okay. There we go. There we go. We'll see how many points that is. We'll see how far that is first. Play type, special. Okay. That I think I can do. Okay. So I think I can get it now. First thing I need to do is try to get as close to the field as close to the field goal as possible. So what I'm going to do first. So the drive is beginning and end of each like the 2nd and 10 and stuff, and the drives refresh once when you get that opening. Okay, so now we're gonna do the special at 53 yards. That still was not good enough. Okay, but now I get the concept. I get the concept. So I got 12 minutes left on the flag on the play, guys. Before I do, okay, let's see. We're gonna do this one. So I got 12 minutes of this one, and then I'm gonna take a breather. But like I said, guys, I'm only doing this as an experiment, just to see what how this bit'll do. And like I said, guys, I want to branch out with all games. Like I don't want to just stick with one genre. I do want to switch out to all games. Just for fun, just for not the whole oh hey, I'm being OCD and stuff like that. Oh jeez. Okay, I need to get to the. This is going to be a. Okay, let's do this one then. Okay. Let's see where we're at first. Okay, so we're at 52 yards. We're going to do another run play. And I'm going to try to get a little bit closer. Just so that way we can see what I can do. Okay. Now we'll see where we're at on the special. 33 yards. Okay, this might. There we go. All right, now let's see how well I'm doing on the challenges. Because I got 10 minutes, and I will do one more challenge, and see what I can do from here. But guys, I'm actually getting a little bit better. Okay, so my field pass progression is doing pretty well. My NFL team pass, I just got up to level 25. And I can choose up my rewards. I think I can choose one. I can get Source Season 8 Level 9 Reach tickets. I'll go ahead and take the UT coins. Now the only one we gotta do is hold the line. So I'll do hold the line, and then after that, guys, I will take a breather. And then after I take a breather, guys, I'll probably play some Call of Duty. Oh, so they want us to hold the line for a minute and 47 seconds. So what we need to do is hold down the line, hold down the fort, and keep them from trying to score for the. Oh, yeah, I might fail this because like I said, I'm slow when it comes to sports. I'm slow. Anything else, it's like my brain will know the knowledge left and right like crazy. Oh, they got it. Yeah, so I'll fail this time. I'll fail the challenge this time, but I'll replay the challenge just so I can. Yeah, they got me. So even if I do the play, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, I didn't hold the line as best as I could, so I'll do this one more time since I now know the concept. But the one thing I know about sports games is that you have to do what you can, even if you're a newbie. Like with certain sports games, I actually like that I have played. I played baseball, I played basketball, football. I'm 50-50. So okay, so to be perfectly honest, football I'm 50-50. But I will do a thing. So when I do get my external hard drive, because I know people say you have to get a specific external hard drive when it comes to the PS5. Like some people say you can get like the notebooks or the thing like the PS4, but then you also have to get the but you also have to. Some people say you have to get exactly the PS5 brands, which honestly, I don't think that's feasible. Sorry, guys. I've been a bit. Uh, ugh. Yeah, I'm not doing it. The whole take a knee, kneel to bail time. 17 seconds on the clock. I'm going to just do a play. And then we're going to do this. What was it? Ah. And it's game over. I held the line. I stayed in play. And we just completed all of the challenges for training camp. At least I think that's how. At least I think that's how the progression works. Like I said, I'm not very good with football games. I'm still a newbie, but I try my best as best I can. Okay, so we did all those. We did the scrimmage. So does it take it out like just so I can understand it? Yeah, it does. When you do your challenges, I'm pretty sure it takes that out everything. Or it moves it far down that you got it done. Yep. Because when you reach the certain amount of tiers, you basically. All right, so the next one I want to try is the rookie premiere. But first, guys, I want to check the. I know this sounds crazy. Oh, oh crap! I got 10 packs that I can open. I didn't think about that. Okay, so first off, we'll open the fantasy pack. Uh, I'll go ahead and open these packs, and we'll see what I got. Uh, mm, okay, I want to compare these, and then I'll make my decision. His speed is 80. Stats. I know some. I know some people that if I wanted to trade out, then I could like example. So like if I got Randy Moss, I think I could trade them out depending on how I do. But so what I'll do is I'll take this one, and then here's what I'm gonna do. Uh, so, compare against other players in your lineup. So he's an 80. So his speed is 80, but most of my players are 80s. Mm. I would say I could trade him up for Tyson Campbell. But it'll automatically put it as you know. So what I'm gonna do is do this. Eh. There we go. Okay, so I got 5 of these packs. So I'm going to give them a shot and see what I can do. Oh, geez, I've already been streaming over 2 hours. Okay. Let's see what you got. Chris Olave. 80, 89, 80, 85, and... Okay. Compare players against the attributes. Okay. Is there... Oh. I didn't know you could purchase... Okay. Now I feel like a... Okay. Guys, I'm going to be honest here. Now I feel more dumber than a sack of potatoes. And here's why. So, let's see. So with my thing, I guess I didn't pay attention because like apparently you can be able to go over your players and then you can compare and stuff. So this is what I'm saying. I will be honest, I am not smart with when it comes to this game. So I will be fair. I am not smart. So let's see. It says I got 8 new messages. Okay, so and okay. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna substitute. There we go. Wait. There we go. So I'll switch out those. So from what I understand is you can switch out these two, switch out players on defense and offense. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I got Walter Rose. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so I switched out some of my defense. I need to get my offense leveled up. Okay, so I need to change my active lineup. So let me. I'm gonna hit generate. Okay. All right. So I got 8 unopened packs. What are solo battles? 29 CPU opponents, 1 shot at each refreshing weekly. I'll try a solo battle. And then we'll try rookie. I know I said I would do just that, but I'm gonna try it, guys. So who's kicking off? All right. So we're playing off against the Bengals.
These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there are many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
Rolling to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Ooh.
This one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Now Jones. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chris Olave, 61 yards. And the Colts go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
All right, guys. So we're gonna see about this.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man from the University of Michigan.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses.
All right, let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do.
Here's McCarthy. He gets this to Devontae Adams. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it within them. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, careful.
Looking to throw McCarthy. And it's complete to Adams. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. He's going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Throwing is McCarthy. He's got Ayuk once again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now McCarthy. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack.
Guys, give me 1 second, minute.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Yo, caught me at a bad time there, brother. Oh, I was just playing some football right now. I'm doing it. Oh. Oh. Are you playing football or are you playing All right, well, I'm playing fantasy match and I'm playing against the Bengals. Right now the score is 0-7, and then after I end my stream here, I will join you guys. But I wanted to take a breather, give myself a bit, because I've been doing and by the way, I think I get a bit of the thing of the game, but part of me feels like it's kind of hard to keep up with. Are you guys doing this? Speaking of which, hey Jesse, are you doing the? Did you finish all the events, and are you working on the new zombie event? Well, you got to get on it, brother, because once the Beavis and Butthead event is going, like the Terminator and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, once it's gone, you can't get that crap, and it's like that's some bull. Did you get the premium? What, you get Beavis and Butthead when you get the premium, because like when you're doing the Beavis and Butthead event, the way they got it set up is you get the basics, which you get the basics for the freebies, but then you get like a Coach Buzz Cut, like you get Buzz Cut. If I can speak right without stuttering like Porky Pig, you get Coach Buzz. Yeah, you get Coach Buzz Cut, and you get Todd. And oh, how is it stupid?
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Jones.
Yeah, honestly, I think how they portrayed Beavis and Butthead is that they go too far with the doggone coach. Like, I remember a clip from TikTok where a teacher has a hold of Beavis and Butthead by their shirt, and Coach Buzzcut comes in and tries to break the teacher away from the two, and then the teacher decides to be dumb and flat out, and this was his quote. So if chat, like I said, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna repeat the quote, and this was Coach Buzzcut from Beavis and Butthead. He gets smacked in the face by a teacher, and he goes, "You just made a fatal mistake, candy ass." And I'm sitting there like, why would they even say something like that? I mean, I can understand that some military talk, but geez Louise, it's like, it's MTV. It's basically like usually they have to censor all kinds of stuff, especially with kids nowadays. You know what I mean? Like they can't even show the old-fashioned Looney Tunes from the 90s anymore. Yeah, and the one other thing that really honks my nerves is you remember Pokemon, right, Jesse? Okay, you remember the Pokemon Jinx? Okay, no, she was like the big pufferfish Pokemon that always wore a red dress, had the black face, the big red lips, and stuff like that. No, okay, here, Google a picture of Jinx, and it's spelled Jinx. Oh, okay, when you get a minute, you know. Okay, but no, basically what they did to that Pokemon is because her face was completely black, like she was covered in soot. Is they completely shaded her face from black to purple, and it. But you get what I'm saying. Well, yeah, and not only that, they did the same thing to Looney Tunes. Like in Looney Tunes, and try to follow what I'm trying to say here. I'm not trying to sound rude, but like in Looney Tunes, when some characters pulled the old trick, like they put a explosive cigar in somebody's mouth and then light the end, and the guy's sitting there just puffing and smoking. Then all of a sudden, it blows up and their face gets covered in soot, and then he goes like Mario, or and says some kind of something. And I've talked to a couple buddies of mine about that, and it was great growing up. But then when I was in high school, when they showed that stuff, I mean, like kids was watching it, laughing, because they get. You had a bunch of soccer moms come into the school and because they was also teaching about history, that basically they wanted to flip the lid, and it's like, okay, seriously. Like I had one friend, I couldn't even watch Looney Tunes at his place because his mom always claimed that when they pull that blackface joke, they claimed it's racist. And it's like I'm sitting here thinking, okay, you got comedy people that done the whole pie in the face act, where they'll basically take a pie full of whipped cream, or they'll take a big white cake and get slammed in the face. Well, yeah, and they basically slam it in their face, like basically, slamming them in the face with the pie or the cake. Well, yeah, I laugh. No, but I was talking about the whole cake. I was talking about the cake bit. Is what I'm saying, though, Jesse. But you get what I'm saying, though. So like, when someone gets hit in the face with whipped cream or a cake, they won't call racist. But yet, if somebody gets like, if you're watching an old cartoon and yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But no, but you get what. Ow, that hurt. But you get what I'm saying, though. But like, people can do that, and then people will say, "Oh, that's just fine." But yet, if some oh, okay, but we're getting off topic. But you guys are seeing what I'm trying to say here, though. But you get basically like what I'm saying is like in any type of cartoon, if someone does like gets sprayed with soot, like if their face is near a car pipe, and basically when they're trying to fix the car and they get blasted in the face, and then they're technically considered blackface, kind of like the same thing. If someone has a cigarette that's an explosive cigarette and it blows up in their face, that's basically what I'm trying to say. Nowadays, movies won't do the full blackface. They'll just do like the covering of the eyes with soot because they think, oh, hey, if we do it this way, then what's good? Oh my lord, dude. Okay, you're going way overboard with what I'm trying to say, man. But Okay, but you guys get what I'm saying, and I'm trying to watch my P's and Q's because I'm live streaming. Well, I know, well, I know they, I know, but I don't, but I mean, like, but if you guys came on my stream, I need to be careful because I don't want to be gaslit. Uh, d- I mean, oh my gosh. But what I mean, Jesse, is if you, oh, but I mean, if you guys come, what I'm saying, you guys. Okay, man. But what I'm saying is, if you did come into my stream and basically, like voice wise, what? Can you? Wait. Can I not talk to you guys without a dirty joke every 5 minutes? Jeez. Why does everybody twist my words like that? Oh boy. Anyway, but still, beside the point. What about Jesse? You do PC, don't you? Okay, so I was telling Rolf about this, and I told him that he should live stream that Uma Musume Pretty Derby game because I don't know who that number is, but because of the fact that it's been popular on YouTube. And I mean, he's seen the trailer for it. I know. I think you. Oh. Okay, they only got 7 points. I mean, it's not. It doesn't really. With all due respect, Rolf. Like I said, I know we've debated about it, but to me, it doesn't look retarded. I know it's a gotcha game. I know we argued about it a bit, and I know gotcha games. To everybody, people say they're pretty much they pretty much hornswoggle everybody with it. I know that. Are you? Okay.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now.
But like I said though, but I know we've had that debate where I see your point on gotcha games, but you also see my point. Like most people don't just play to pay to play. Most people always just go for the freebies and then use the. Can you not have a civil debate without going over the PG limit? I know. But what I'm saying is, like, they can hear me, and then when they're trying to put the pieces together, because I've had two comments saying, "Okay, why are you?" I'm trying to add. Jesse, I am not even going to ask that because if my stream has a. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Yeah, I know what they are, but I'm not going to repeat it. Okay. Why? Okay. All right. Let me ask you guys a hypothetical question. And chat, this is gonna be. I am going. No, we. Okay, chat. Y'all can comment down below. But and this question is going for YouTube, and I will tell them your answers. If say you could have a character from any TV show, any TV show, any anime, and I'm talking any, as a girlfriend. Who would you pick? I want to hear it. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy.
Just what you mentioned, a three-point game, they get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
So now the Bengals down by a
Oh, you're talking about. Okay, you both.
plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so you two would. Okay. I will give my top 5 first of all, because I've always caught. So, chat, just so because you can't hear them, I'll explain to you about their options. They're choosing Elastigirl from The Incredibles and Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory for that hypothetical question. Now, and chat, don't judge me on my choices, but out of my top 5, if I had to pick, I'd pick Rhea Scrimmy for High School DxD. I would pick Panty and Stocking from Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. That's the number 2. I would pick Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn as 2. Well, I said cartoons or anime. I said any TV show. So and if you watch my stream, you can rewind a bit before this whole started. But if you rewind a bit, I said from any cartoon, any anime, any TV show, that I said that listing.
This 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams.
Okay.
Reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Speaking of which, both of you got me in trouble for my last choice last time. But I would definitely pick for my 5th choice. I would definitely pick Luna from Hell of a Boss. Okay. Okay. Remember when we had that conversation with the whole Hell of a Boss thing?
And force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Well, because I told you Luna can transform from Hellhound to human to Hellhound, and basically, you guys pretty much got me in a boiling question there. No. First off, she would be an anthropomorphic, or it'd be like a werewolf band. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Now it's the Colts' turn. Trailing by 4. 25 seconds remaining. Needing to go pretty much.
Anthropomorphic, and I think I've explained this before in chat. Here's a little education for you today. Anthropomorphic would mean like it's an animal, but it also has human standards or features. So like.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Now Jones.
Well, yeah, but think about it this way, and I mean, like people find it weird, but anthropomorphic is not that bad because they're partial human. Okay, so that technically. Well, I'm just saying, like, hey, out of my top 5, not just saying out of the top 5 I gave, I did list some humans in the example. But the reason why I picked Luna from Hell of a Boss as my 5th topic is because she's got the kind and nurturing, but she's also got the badass attitude. And on top of that, she's split in the middle. Like sometimes she'll be, oh hey, screw with me, you're gonna get your butt kicked. But at the same time, she, when push comes to shove, she shows care and nurture. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first.
Oh. What in the? Have you? Okay, no. Okay, dude, you. Hmm. Okay, let me see my. All right, guys. I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna select my opponent, and I'm gonna go for the Denver. I'm gonna fight. Play. I'm gonna try one more match, guys, and then I'll switch over to Call of Duty. Okay, let's. I swear, dude. I swear, there is a lot of stuff you talk about that always gives me nightmares every time I try to sleep. I mean, it's bad enough with certain movies. I get nightmares to the point where it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna get any sleep.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So here are the Broncos now for their
Boston Hasman Hotel is not that bad.
glance at their leader in the huddle, the veteran in his 9th season now in the league.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got
Okay,
to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any
if you look up the trailer for Hasman Hotel and Hell of a Boss and do a summary, a complete summary on how it looks, then yeah, I guarantee you it is not as bad as the stuff you talk about. Okay, you just talked about a horror movie where a ventriloquist doll comes to life and pretty much oh, you did not. He did not.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
If he shifts me out of the chat, so help me God, I am going to lose my cool.
A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive.
I don't know. It just automatically shifted.
Looking to throw. Henry. The Colts are going to get him. He goes. Brandon Jones.
Anyway.
To get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also
Okay, but it. Okay.
defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on first and second down.
Okay.
On third down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
Oh, go, 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 go. Ah.
It's a nifty return of
But anyway, but no, but like you're talking about a horror movie where a ventriloquist doll comes to life and pretty much attacks people's lower halves. Okay. In Hell of a Boss or Hazard Hotel, yes, you can see death, you can see all kinds of stuff. There's a lot of language and vice versa, but at the same time, they know how to keep it between not going too far, but not doing too little.
Now, nothing's a gimme. We know that. But I know his goal, have the field goal kicker just stay on the bench. They want to put it in the end zone and get 6 out of this one. If they don't, I think it'll feel like a disappointment.
Oh dear Lord.
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Chad, if you hear me going off on someone, it's my buddy in Discord, Rolf. So just for the record, I'm just saying that right now. So if y'all typing, have I lost my marbles? No, I have not. You just can't hear them.
Watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
No, because after 2 horror movies I've seen growing up, I vowed to stay away from horror movies. Now, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. 2 horror movies I've seen growing up. Yeah. I started a match with the Denver Broncos for a challenge thing, so I'm trying to, Okay. No, I would not. I would not.
Taken down right after. They work now on 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Henry. And Diggs has it.
Okay.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco.
Oh. Dude. Rolf, if you make me puke on stream, so help me. Because I'm trying to keep my energy drink down, and it's bad enough I had to do a lot of stuff at work that almost made me sick as a dog. Okay. Will you stop? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. You know what? You know what? Okay. 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 You know what? Yeah. Okay. You want to do that to me right now? You're gonna try to make me puke on stream. All right. How about this, smart aleck? You do a live stream and you watch a Hell of a Boss short. Like you watch a Hell of a Boss short and you watch the whole thing. You react to it and you post it up on YouTube. No, because you're torturing me here. I'm almost and pardon my choice of wording, stream. The last movie that I wound up getting sick so bad I had to miss 5 days of school was The Human Centipede because a friend of mine was stupid enough to have me watch it. Hell no. No, because after shut. I am telling you right now, I saw the first one because my friend was a dumb Akihabara, and he decided to bring the movie. No, because my friend was dumb enough. He put the movie in an anime case, and he's like, "Oh, dude, we're gonna watch an anime." So I thought, "Oh, okay, you know that's gonna be fine." Well, no, I didn't think about it. I didn't even think about it. No, I didn't figure that. Okay. We was exhausted from an exam for one. And for two, like I said, my brain thought it was an anime because my brain was going 500. And like I said, when I... Oh. Go. Ah.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Following the fumble recovery, Jones.
I'm not going to answer that because I'm on stream.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The start of this game. Now, as with every potential turnover,
okay. I will say it. No. I will say I accidentally did watch it once.
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one
Okay. Y'all want to be smart, Alex? Okay, why don't I recommend a couple of animes and you two quit being chickens and actually watch it? Okay. All right. First off, and you cannot decline this one. Dog and Scissors. You have to watch the whole thing. No. I'm suggesting them for you to watch, and you got to watch the whole thing. Meaning. like 12. It is only 12 freaking episodes, okay? It is. Yeah. No way. No way. I am not watching. Because there's a big difference. Okay. So you're gonna sit here and try to almost make me puke because you bring up because like I said, I don't watch horror movies because of the incident back in high school. And I told you, after watching The Human Centipede, because I watched the whole thing, I had nightmares for 5 days and I was sick for 5 days. But yet, I'm recommending an anime for you to watch, and you're sitting there clamping up like a shell because oh, there are animes that are okay. So okay, then what about deer? What about deers? Deers. They got a good storyline to it. Okay. What? Eh. No. I didn't say it was trash. I didn't say anything like that. All I'm saying was because I've read online reviews about it. Some people say it's pretty good. Some people say people are 50-50, like they can't get into it. High School DxD didn't have that bad of a scene that my mom saw. So with all due respect, okay. Okay.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Brandon Jones able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football.
I mean, there is another anime I could recommend. It's an isekai, but I would say In Another World with My Smartphone. Okay, I've watched some episodes of that. That anime was pretty good. And I do. Well, let's see. I've watched Matlock. I've watched Lucifer. I've watched Reaper from the Dayton CW. Need I go on? So I keep up. Yeah, I've seen that. Ari Nolan, Prod Z, welcome to the stream.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
Oh, jeez. I've watched certain episodes left and right. I haven't even gotten far yet.
Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts.
Oh, yeah.
People still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. Boom. And you just identified why the bulk of stadium.
I never even got that far yet. I never even got that far because like I said, I've only watched some because I watched some of the episodes of The Boys, and then I've been so busy that I lost track of where I was. For one, and for two, like I said, if you guys watch Has Been Hotel, you guys would definitely like it. That's what I'm sure on that one. Honestly, Ari Nolan, just for the record, I just go with any team. With me, I just use the Indianapolis Colts for the fantasy stuff, but it's all about perspective on what you want to go with. That's all I can say. It's all about perspective on what team. I mean, like you could use your favorite team, you could use any team, but basically,
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The opposition late laying down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an
okay.
because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because
what do you mean? But hold on. Okay. What do you mean by bet? Ari Nolan prod said bet, and I don't. Okay. Okay. Like I said, my brain moves 500. Okay. Apologies if I don't keep up with the slang. It's just, like I said, my brain's been going 500, and plus on top of that, with everything that's been going on lately, it is what it is, basically. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, I managed to push myself forward in the third, and it's 0-14. Let's see.
Especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach. It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on.
Yeah, I was dumb enough to hold it for that long. Okay. But yeah. Okay. All right. So, out of all animes you've seen, and we're going to discuss this topic, what animes do you claim is stupid, and out of honest opinion? Actually, Ari, no, I actually use PlayStation for one, but I'm just, but like I said, when it comes to football, I'm not very sports-wise.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed there, because if you're going to run a deep post, you ordinarily have to get a safety out of the middle of the field, and you do it one of two ways, either by running routes at him that carries him from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that run underneath. So
okay. Well, some.
Boy, what a successful play that was.
Okay.
The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, they try to. Well, they pretty much add it for the plot of the story. You gotta think about it that way. Like high school, okay. Like Sekiro. Oh, jeez.
It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the
Oh my gosh.
they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
No gain on the play.
Okay.
Second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down.
Oh, it doesn't get no 5 minutes.
Not let him get any further downfield.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to
No,
shoot.
it's.
Ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for
Oh.
all week to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional.
Well, I'm still trying to finish my match. I'm on the. I just actually overturned a fumble on the third with 47 seconds in the third. But, Chad, I'm sorry. I know my channel is getting debatable here, but my friend here.
With that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a hole.
And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Oh, okay. So just pay attention to the topic. So basically, you would. Okay.
Throwing to start the drive. Henry. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. And he will bring it back.
Woohoo!
An interception return for the Colts TD. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long.
Okay, so that's a one.
And they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0.
Okay, so High School DxD does have a little bit of here and there. A little bit. I will.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Jeez.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And really, Charles, not much.
All right, thank you.
They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the
Okay.
game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working.
Well, it's not okay. But when it gets farther into the series and the main character goes through training and goes through hell and high water, yes, that's his power. That's his power that he gets powered up by.
Find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Up the middle they go. It's Rodriguez. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to
Okay.
the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA
Oh, thank you.
Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter
All right.
number 4.
They're probably starting the American Dad, American Dad update because
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32.
yeah.
And
But
obviously,
oh yeah. But like I was saying, and chat, yes, we're gonna be describing High School DxD because we're having a debate here.
gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
I watch TV shows for crying out loud. Like, what do you mean? No, no, no. Okay, I watch. Okay, okay. Yeah, to an extent, The Boys is sexual because I've seen some of the episodes.
But you're not always going to get there, so what do you talk to do?
Yeah.
Get your hands up.
I've seen reviews on it, and people say it's bad.
That one away.
Well, I've seen. I watch YouTubers that review stuff.
1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues.
Okay.
I'm not sure what other
Okay.
ground plays to come.
Okay. How about this? I'll list off some of the TV shows I do watch, and you look them up, and they are, and you can even count them as real TV shows. Okay. So first off, I do watch Lucifer.
Smiles all the way around. This offense.
Second, I watch a TV show called Reaper, and basically the title usually states like that like it shows a name tag and it says "Hello, my name's Reaper." And basically, it's a supernatural TV show where a kid's parents sell his soul to the devil, to basically help because the father's trying to save the mother from a disease. And on his 21st birthday, instead of going downstairs after having his soul sold, he becomes like a ghostwriter, but only he's held a bounty hunter who basically hunts convicted souls. Okay, so that definitely counts as real TV. Gesundheit.
Slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Okay.
Looking to throw.
No. No.
And
Eh.
look at that catch.
No.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be
I've seen clips. Okay, yeah, you're watching stuff I won't touch with a 10-foot pole. First off, House isn't that bad. House isn't that bad, but when it gets to a certain point, it's like, yeah, no way, no, no, no. Okay, no. Okay, I what? Okay, I have.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time,
Oh, jeez.
a lot better, had time to survey the field, and couldn't find an open receiver.
Ari, I don't. Oh, I'm trying not to.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been
Okay.
going.
Oh. Okay. But anyway. Sorry, Ari, I had to be quiet for a minute because my friend and I are having a debate, but we're also, but I was waiting respectfully for him to tone down a peg or two so I could talk. So, who my favorite player is, like I said, I don't know. I'm not very good with sports games, so I don't know the players. I honestly don't know a favorite. Don't know most of. I was being asked, so. Okay. Don't get short with me. You already got short fuse twice already there, boy. Got an interception. Or they got an interception. Okay. Well, that's a good name, man. That's a good name. But my favorite player, like I said, I honestly don't know because I'm not 100. And I'm being straight up honest. I'm not 100% knowledgeable on all sports, but I just play the game for fun, if that makes sense.
In the NFL, and this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Come on, it's not that bad. But anyway, no, it would be cool. No, well, to be fair, it would be kind of cool if Call of Duty could allow people to pick out players, pick out crossovers. Like, for example,
averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Then it would get kind of boring. Lack of texture, lack of taste. Yeah, then it would get boring to you, man. Because I can guarantee you, like, if they were to allow fans to send them ideas for crossovers, like, then that would be a good thing right there. That would be actually one good feature. Because, like, think about it. If someone was playing Call of Duty and they think, you know what? It'd be cool if they had high school DxD characters running around, or but that's what I'm saying. They could be able to send the thing to Treyarch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation.
Well, I don't know, but if I'm to guarantee you, no, I will tell you this much though. Okay, hold on. Let me explain this to you though. if because me and my family have a thing where if there's certain CDs where we don't listen to, either the artist has been stabbed, shot, or vice versa, we trash them out the window. Eh. Oh my Lord, have mercy! I just don't know. My brain goes 700 miles per hour, and I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. Does that make sense to you? That'd be like what the fuck? Nope. Mm, nope. Okay, let's see. Well, you're negative because you're well, yeah, because I, I'm neither going to confirm nor deny that one. Okay, that's as far as I'm going to say on that one. I, no, I'm being smart about it because if I say because if I say something on the stream, it'll get taken out of context and then it'll get clipped. So I'm being smart. I'm not gonna say. Oh no. All right, guys. First off, since I got a new subscription, Ari Nolan. First off, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I will, and guys, I'm gonna switch over to Call of Duty, but I'm gonna give myself a break, get myself some food, and then we'll go from there. But like I said, guys, if you guys do like the content, comment down below if you guys think I should do more Madden. And like I said, the reason why I'm trying to branch out on different games is so that way I can keep my channel more consistent and not just stick with the same games. So, like, just to explain myself, I know I play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, a lot of Call of Duty, no Fortnite, which I might jump into that one as soon as possible. But I want to try to also branch out on sports games so I could play games with friends and vice versa. Um, but I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I know everyone's going to ask, well, when are you going to do retro gaming? I'm going to try to get to that ASAP. And I know everyone's also been asking, well, are you going to get a gaming PC to do like app games? Now, if I do that, there are games I would play. Like I would play some gotcha games. I would play like Cork It Porky, and that goes for you too, Foghorn Leghorn. Anyway, 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 guys, give me a second. Give me a second. Let's. Son of a biscuit. Cannot it. Hold on a second. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? How do I fix this? Let's see. Ah, wait a minute. Here we go. There we go. I had to switch over to the game for a minute because those two were talking in my ear so much. There was it's like a motorboat. All of them, it's like a motorboat. Basically, they're both going. They can't keep quiet for 5 minutes. It's always yip 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 yip. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. If I do, if I do stream games and stuff like that, what I'll possibly do is I'll probably do gotcha games. I'll probably do games that I know I played mobile, but I haven't. But I'll have to get them on Steam, which I'll have to get a gaming PC, which will take some time because, like I said, I have to organize a plan, get me a work office, and do what I can do. But I'm gonna give myself a break. Go. I'm gonna go get some food, try to get myself together, and then I'm probably gonna hop over on Call of Duty with the Two Stooges. And we may go, and I may do an anime debate with them, but I'm going to try to keep it PG with certain wording, because with certain animes, they go a little too far on certain procedures. But for now, guys, like I said, I'm gonna get off here. If you guys like the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. If you guys think I should continue football, just comment down below on what you guys think. But just keep the comments positive, please, because like I said, I'd like to keep things clean and kosher. But if you guys are sticking around, I will be back in a few to play some Call of Duty with the two stooges that keep yapping in my ear and yapping like a motorboat that just has a broken motor. But if you guys aren't sticking around, again, make sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. Turn on the notification bell so anytime I go live, you get the ring-a-ding-ding and know I'm in the bling. Depending on where you guys are from, have a good morning, good evening, good night. And if you're in a different time zone, have the reverse of reverse. And I will catch you guys in a few. But if you guys are not sticking around, this is Bach the Rock signing out, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Till next time or later, peace out. And to those who are sticking around, I'll see you in a few.